The quotation "money makes the world go round" was first used in a musical play Cabaret. It was written in the 60s. In one of the songs of the play, the female lead expresses her wish for love. The male protagonist replies with this line in the song. The main aim of this line was to say that it is money that makes the world turn, not nobility or love. It highlights the fact that our society is heavily dependent on money. The phrase basically means that everything in this world would stop without money. To some extent this statement is true because without money you cannot afford a shelter on your head, have food, go from point A to point B. It is often said that money can take you places. In many instances this statement is true because money can and often does open up many doors for a person. However, in today's world we are all too preoccupied with the notion of acquiring wealth, so much so that other aspects of life that are equally important, are neglected. The main reason behind this is our distorted view of success. The word success is usually taken to mean material success. The more money around, the more successful one is. This includes the amount of money one earns, the type of car he drives or the size of his house. The importance of money becomes very clear when a person has no money. Financial reward for a poor person is everything. It becomes very important for him to earn so that he can fulfill his basic needs. However, everyone has become consumption-oriented. We want to buy everything that is new on the market. We are falling prey to the attractive package and advertisements of a product. Thus we buy things that we have little need for, which in turn, makes us want more money. Money enables us to afford a better quality of life. More money means bigger and better houses and cars, better quality products, better entertainment. Another advantage is less stress in paying bills and other household expenses. Money may also allow a person to pursue his dreams. For example, a person who wants to attain higher education may not be able to do it without money. Even love is pushed aside for money. A number of quotations from the book The Great Gatsby also highlight the importance of money. One such quote mentioned the effect that money has on Gatsby when he is unable to even speak in front of Daisy as he gets intimidated by her wealth. This shows how wealth encompasses every aspect of our lives, so much so, that it is even reflected in the voice and mannerisms of a person. Another description from the same book is about a character Tom whose wealth has given him a lot of power. It allows him to treat others however he likes, and his elitist nature also makes him condescending towards other people. Thus another thought is that wealth gives one power. Money may be a motivator. It influences human activity from geological exploration to politics. Money itself may not be evil, it is the greed for money that becomes the root of evil. Despite popular arguments, I believe that money does not make the world go around. We have created the monster and allowed it to take over and control our lives. Consequently, money does have some importance in our agenda as every aspect of our lives revolves around money. But if we tried to be content with less, we may not face such dependency. The variety of products that we are faced with makes it very difficult for us to be content with what we have. We have made money so central to our goals, that we place it above life and even happiness. This constant pursuit for money has made the society a selfish one. People forget that there are many things that money can't buy. A Chinese proverb summarizes this argument very well, by saying that money can buy a house but it cannot make a home, that it cannot buy time, sleep, knowledge, health, respect and a good life. Only the material aspects can be bought but not ones that come from within. Some of us tend to be centered around money, and so our sense of security and happiness is directly related to how much money we have. Since it's human nature to never be satisfied with what one has, they are likely to remain unhappy most of the time. Even a huge increase in wealth is unlikely to satisfy such a person. For this purpose we need to alter our center of wealth to the very end of our lives. Money can buy a lot of things, but it fails to secure good health, respect, love, inner peace, as these only come from good principles. A person can have millions in his bank account but still feels poor because he is not content with his life. More money gives him only minimal satisfaction. Financial security comes from within. It comes from believing in you. All of us tend to think that happiness comes from outside through money. A short story that supports this notion is A Christmas Memory by Truman Capote. It is the story of a family who were offered money for a new Christmas tree, but they refused it, believing that their old tree was more precious, and nothing could replace it. This example reflects the importance of contentment and satisfaction over money. One important error that we make is that we identify money with success. This is not true. Success can be divided into 8 categories. These are health, personal needs, family, career, spiritual solace, financial security, and community-minded activities. To be truly successful, you need to be more than just financially successful. Let us not get carried away with the idea of acquiring wealth and money and fail to consider other aspects of our life.